Why am I being bothered by this bullshit? So let's look at the situation with me and Decca Heggie. Me and Decca Heggie. He wanted a podcast, I done a podcast. It was good. It elevated both of us, put me back on the picture, put him back on the picture and moving forward. It took him past his 20,000 subscriber mark, which is great. That's what we wanted to do. Got 100% respect for him. Don't know nothing about his background until now. I know about his background now. How do I know that? Not from Decca, from everyone else who's hating on Decca seems to contact me to hate on Decca. Instead of going direct, they want to come to me and let me be the voice of this situation, and I'm accepting that responsibility to be the voice of this situation. Decca Heggie, he's there, he's continuously representing himself, he's continuously respecting himself, he's continuously to move forward, work and create a top-notch podcast. He's doing all this under false pretense, allegedly, by a lot of people. I'm in the middle of it. Why? Because everyone's looking at me like I'm Decca's best friend. Decca's got best friends and I'm not one of them. I'm an associate. I'm a business associate. I went on, done a bit of work with him. Haven't seen him since. Why haven't I seen him since? You can remember a couple of months ago, I got on to Decca Heggie and said, Decca, I'm coming up to yours. He panicked and said, no. Okay then, Decca, you come down here. No. He blamed it on his mental health, that he doesn't get involved with individuals and all. So I took it as that. Right? Now, since then, I've seen nothing but back and forth, Decca, this Daniel Christie, that bam, 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 bam. Everyone that was supporting Decca is now switching on him. I'm not. But I've got questions to fucking ask. I'm not sitting here suffering this amount of bullshit for someone that's not engaging with me, for someone that's not on board with me, for someone that's blocked me off the Instagrams when I'm asking questions. I will not sit here and embrace this bullshit for you if you're not engaging with me and giving me adequate justification of what the fuck is going on in this mess. Now, you had a straightener and it was meant to cut it dead. You started chatting about round 2 with Mr. Gary Furby. I weren't hating on Furby. I was just wanting to train you and get you fit and strong so you could have a good go against Furby. I now retract that. Why am I tracking that? Because I'm getting pure bullshit and you're not stepping up to the mark like I step up the mark for you. This is what it's about now. The questions I've got to ask is this. And you mightn't feel like you've got to ask them. And you might feel that I'm being a cunt here by approaching this like this. I've been under barrage for 6 weeks of your haters. I have been getting information. The information's not just coming from the trolls. It's not just coming from your haters. I'm now having family, women, mums, parents, and all sorts of individuals contacting me, telling me how much of a suspect you are. Now, you're there defending yourself. You're there continuously defending yourself. You're clickbaiting it to death. You're getting as much views as you can out of it. It doesn't matter. You're doing it. It's been months. We've been waiting for this expose. You dropped an expose yesterday. I was watching it for a bit and I thought, you know what? That editing is top notch. Just like the previous one was top notch. That editing looks similar to some editing in the past that has damaged me. But I won't go there because I'm not accusing you of nothing. This is me simply asking this. You're exposing all these people who are confronting you about allegations. You're not really exposing any facts about these individuals. You've exposed a few comments where people are calling you a nonce and people are using racist terms towards a population of people within the country. But the bottom line is you're not exposing nothing but people that are targeting you with the same allegation of being a suspect in serious sexual misconduct.